What's going on, y'all beautiful people, man? Hope you guys are having an amazing one today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tired today, but we've been out here making these videos, man, and in this video we're going to talk about appreciating the opportunities that we have to be able to get closer to God. You might be in a situation right now where it is taking a lot out of you, and it is just something where it's hard to find the appreciation for that in the moment. It's like, damn, I'm just like really getting put through the ringer, and it's like this thing after this thing, and it's this thing on top of this thing, and this thing, boom, 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 bam, bam, bam. And it's just like, sometimes in those moments, we don't really, it's hard to find the silver lining of like, what is there to be grateful for? And here, how can I literally fight for a straw to pull myself up on? But today I was, working at IHOP, and I go and I'm just there, and one of the things that I wrote down on my little notepad I have after that, and it's just like there's certain situations in life where like it'll happen where it's like this on top of this, and it's just like it makes everything just like I don't know what the word for it is, but it makes everything a little bit more like, why does it have to be this way right now? Like this is a little bit, and it's not even anything at my job or nothing, man. It's not nothing of that. That stuff it's been great so far. The first 2 days has been amazing. I love it, and I'm holding on to my spirit through that environment. But it's just like, I wrote it down on my pad because it's just, even there in the environment of there, it forces me to get into the presence of God and continue to put myself into the presence of God. But then also all the other things going on the outside of it that make it harder to do that in there. Realizing first that it's okay if you're not always able to be joyous and happy and peaceful and amazing and loving and all that. And it's not even saying that I'm not that. I think, sometimes we can have a little bit of a weird view of it where you have to be always brimming with joy and all that stuff and love. And who knows, maybe that is the place that we are getting to. I think we can get to that, but it's like, I still have this joy in the spirit inside me that it's not being broken, but it's just realizing that sometimes it's going to be days where it's going to be tough, and it's going to be wishing about certain things, and we just got to recover ourselves. That's it. We just got to recover ourselves. Got to take some time. And you guys might be going through some stuff where you're like, okay, like I really am having a hard time finding gratitude in these moments, having a hard time meditating, having a hard time doing that stuff, whatever it might be, man. And I really hope for you guys today that you can appreciate and tell and say, thank you, God, for this opportunity to get closer to you. And what that really means is the opportunity to find more verses, to do other things, to find things that help us put our presence into Him. And it's so amazing because it's something that I learned from Owen Cook, where he talks about like being able to get into the flow state, which is like a flow state of life, basically. You can be in that almost 24/7. And he said that sometimes the struggle and the pain that you are getting into can help you get into a deeper flow state when you realize that it is actually something that you can handle. And for me and for us, it's handling it with God still, and that is freaking amazing. Handling it and being able to handle some stuff that you wouldn't normally think that we can handle with God still. And whatever it might be, there's little opportunities that we can do to get closer to God, to help us in these moments, to bring us back into that presence, that love, that joy, that peace. And for me today, I was memorizing a freaking verse. I don't know the exact verse, but here it is a little bit. For the steps of a good man will be paved out by the Lord, and He delights in His way. He delights in His ways. For though he may fall, he will not be cast down like completely, because the Lord is at His right hand. Now that's just something that's getting me closer to that, getting me memorizing that, and it's just something so small for me. So if you're dealing with something today, hope you're able to try your best today to try to surrender it to God. But don't beat yourself up if you're not feeling great, if you're not feeling 100%. We are going to continue to get closer, continue to bounce back. If you need to take some time, if it's been a lot and it just finally got up to you, and you've been fighting this battle, man. That's the thing. We're here fighting battles every single day for the Lord, to stay in the Lord's presence. And if we get knocked down a couple of times, that's okay. For the righteous man is going to fall 77 times, and he is still going to get back up. We are going to get back up every single day, man. So I hope you guys are able to get back out there. You're able to get yourself on your feet, and then we're both going to get back out there and be able to do it as best we can. Love you guys very much, man. Hope you guys are having an amazing one today. Peace. Oops.